Hey everybody, welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
And I am Philip DeFranco.
That's Philip DeFranco.
Sometimes. And today we have our SourceFed review of XCOM Enemy Unknown.
In the absence of a miracle, this could very well be the end of civilization as we know it.
The quickie review is awesome. The bigger review that has more words in it is the single player is fantastic, the multiplayer is fantastic, and I have really almost no complaints about it. What would you say?
My only complaint about it would be that at times, like most strategy games, it tends to get a bit repetitive. Going over the same moves over and over, and the map is also a little bit repetitive when you're back at the base. But other than that, I think it's an awesome game. I have to agree with you, Phil. Personally, I'm not a sci-fi. I'm a fantasy adventure, but I put up with the aliens and I didn't have too many nightmares last night, so I thought it was good.
Now, if you have no idea what the hell XCOM is, strategy RPG game, Earth is attacked like aliens, like they tend to do. We must fight back with a secret organization, otherwise known as XCOM, that is funded by many, many countries. The single player, it's not going to win awards for story. It's essentially there to keep this chess game somewhat interesting.
But it's enough of a story to keep you engaged, so
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a chess game, like snore a little bit when it's not your turn.
When you crush something like new, an alien you didn't know existed, and you're like, yeah, saving the world.
Woo!
I wasn't that excited.
I was, and I punch when I'm excited.
It's admirable.
It's cool.
And the single player is split into two things, and on the ground, for the most part, through the tutorial, the entire game in general, while you're actually playing, you're killing aliens. That's really just a setup for multiplayer, in my opinion. But then there's a whole base system.
Now, the base has a full range of ways for you to customize your strategy. Here's where you kind of get to choose if you're going to line up all this class or all that class, or like a perfectly rounded RPG party of every class.
And the base system is very, very important as far as the single player goes, because how you upgrade, how many satellites you put up that allow you to defend areas, allow you to better defend the world, allow you to better defend the countries that are funding you, because if things get really, really bad, they'll stop giving you money.
Don't ignore China.
No one can ignore China. And honestly, if we took the deep dive into how many classes you have, all of the equipment, the ways you can level up all your little soldiers as they kill people, they gain experience. Then there's the psi powers, which are amazing.
Oh, dodge it, dodge it. No!
Sucker! That's going to take too much time, but it is very awesome, and it's very interesting how you level up a person, and it kind of creates this connection with each character you made. But multiplayer is a whole different bitch. At a multiplayer, you're limited to 120 seconds per turn, which, thank God. You're limited, as far as your squad unit, to 10,000 points, and those are based on what kind of unit you have, what they're equipped with. I personally go with a decked-out sniper, a sectoid commander, which controls mines. That's a great last-second, save kind of guy, and the effeminate man with an awesome pistol. I named him John Leguizamo, and that's a compliment, sir. I loved you in Mario Brothers. That's just for ranked and quick matches. If you do a custom match with a buddy, you can have your decked out soldiers, it's all good. And if you would like to crush me, my Xbox gamer tag is right here. But it's also for PlayStation and PC. And if you're not sold on the game, because I love it. But yeah, there's a demo on, I think, all three, PlayStation Network, PC, and Xbox 360. So, try it out.
Overall impressions. Graphics-wise, it was good. There were parts of the cinematic movie parts that were awesome, and then it kind of got back into, oh, I'm watching a video game. As far as gameplay goes, the turn-based combat is right up my alley. I completely loved it, and I love how much you can customize at the base. It's really your game from start to finish. As far as story goes, there's definitely enough of a plot there to keep you engaged, so it doesn't just feel like a methodical chess game, but you're not gonna cry. It's not a Final Fantasy.
And I would say it's a good game. I get it. If you're on a budget, though, I would say if you had to choose, in the next month, Dishonored is a great one, Assassin's Creed 3 if you want to focus more on story, but if it's more about multiplayer, your friends have this game, get it.
So guys, let us know your thoughts on XCOM in the comment section down below, and if you haven't had a chance to play it yet, what's your favorite strategy game of all time? Give us that knowledge.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe click the annotation down below for all our videos, or maybe go to SourceFed.com for all our news and blogger top stuff. But of course, as always, my name's Philip DeFranco.
And I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I wish I was thinner so I didn't have to wear this jacket.
It is hot in here.